Welcome back, everyone, to special extra secret super part, where we're going to try and finish off this here combat. Um, so, um, Kulgara charges past the Blink Dog, shoulders it to the side, and runs into the corridor. Behind her, we can see Hellion laughing maniacally. Um, and once she reaches Gavin, she's looking in his eyes. All of the lights turn off, which is fine for most of you. It's not
Yes,
fine for the
fine.
not fine for the halfling. So
God.
there we go. There is now some illumination happening, and I just wanna tweak your guys' dark
I was
vision
thinking-
just so
Magical weapons glow.
it's a little bit more atmospheric for you. There you go.
Everything's gone dark around me. I can see the light.
Yeah.
That's the glowing
So
dog.
Babkin,
Yes.
can you make
Constitution.
a Constitution check?
I can. So 17 or higher, I'm stable. Oh yes, look at that.
17? Oh yeah, you got a +2. Yeah.
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 So yes, I am stable.
Gavin?
Okay, Gavin is going to. Oh, first, well, the orc can probably see me when I'm right next to her.
Oh yeah, she can see you.
Yeah, okay. Gavin is just going to raise his holy symbol, cast defensively, hold person on her.
Okay, go for the cast
That's-
defensively.
Yeah, concentration
Have
check.
A double check.
Oh,
That's a big fail. It's a big old fail.
Concentrate.
You can't concentrate on your spell properly.
yeah.
Procrastination.
Okay. Well, she's going to slaughter me, but Gavin can't move from here.
Yeah.
There's probably a Darkest Dungeon quote that applies here.
Probably is, yes. Lardo.
Right. So, for future reference, if I cast invisibility or light in either order, both for myself, what happens? If I've got both light and invisibility. at
If
the
you
same
have
time.
both light and invisibility, people know what square you're in. You still have the miss chance, but people know where you're standing.
Okay. If I were to try and cast light on Cassie, who I think is in front of me,
Then you'll get smacked in the face with a long stick.
okay.
If you try and cast light on Cassie, you'll have to make a melee touch attack with a miss chance.
Can I just make the wall glow?
No, it has to be an object, and the wall isn't really an object. The wall is
Okay.
the wall is too big for you to make glow.
Cast it on a silver coin or a copper coin or something and chuck that on the floor.
Can I do that?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright. Do I want to waste a turn doing that? Or do I want to start running away? Alright, let's at least be able to see. And then we can consider the situation. Alright, so
Okay.
Situation's not
Use the
good.
copper coin.
Okay, so let me
And then
grab
I guess
a
throw it
little
in the corner there.
light
Where is it?
token. Oh, can I actually can I have a coin token? There we go, there's a coin. We don't want it to be super big, but roll 20, maybe? Okay, there's a coin. Let's give it 40-foot light and 20-foot dim. Has sight, all players see.
Yay!
And
One sight.
controlled by Philip. There we go.
Or can I move it?
Yes, you should be able to move it. Yep.
Unfortunately, it now means I can see around corners, which I don't think is what's supposed to.
That's not the intended thing, but yes.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind.
Alright. I'd probably back up some as well, just because I can.
Yep.
Good job.
So the Etin, I believe she has a ranged attack. Yeah.
Yes, she does, right?
Yep.
Good.
So she is going to try and throw her javelins at Gavin. She's looking for a pretty high to hit here, but
There's got to be a lot of cover there.
Unless I get cover from the other orc.
you get cover from Kulgara. Yep.
Okay, well, 19 is my AC.
Okay, you're fine. And then she's going to move up behind the line of orcs. Hellion is going to... How can I, like, mess with Villardo in the worst
Yeah, I
way?
was wondering.
I think I might know what he's gonna do, and it's gonna be so horrible. Oh god, this is amazing.
Did I have taken one
Oh
more
my
step to the
god.
left?
No.
Have we checked out
So
the store next to?
Oh, I know what's going to happen now.
so Hellion appears on the screen next to you, Lardo.
Can I-
He
Can
looks
I
at
punch the screen?
The screen's already been punched. I
no.
said that.
You punched this screen. He's appeared on this screen.
Oh.
Or more appropriately, draw an EMP pistol and shoot the screen.
He he appears on that screen, and he looks at you like directly in your eyes and says, "I'm sorry, little one. There's no escape." And a hand reaches out from the wall here,
Oh god.
touches the stone above the stairs, and the stone morphs and seals the stairwell.
Oh.
So I guess I didn't shoot the screen.
It's not your turn.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I can be invisible for a corner.
I've got an idea.
Ooh.
Okay, it is the orcs' turn, so they're going to try and kill Blink Boy.
I thought that would work, but it does not.
So 1 attack, 2 attack, 3 attack. I don't think that hits his AC.
I seem to have lost his stats. Hang on. His AC is 14.
Nope, so nothing hits. I guess this guy's 5 foot stepped here. These guys should be on like -3 because they've taken damage from being in the pit. So it's Cassie's turn.
Is it any summoned monster that I can do that has the power to teleport people out?
No, I don't think so.
I thought the big dog could.
Lots of
Yeah.
summon monsters have an ability to teleport themselves.
Yes.
But nearly all of them are like 50 pounds of gear, no one else. They're like self-only teleports.
Hang on. Blink Dog has Dimension Door that affects himself only.
Yep.
Can it
Yes.
carry a letter?
Yes, it could carry a letter.
Is there a chance that our cleric friend could open some sort of teleporty thing for us to come back through if she knew we were fucked?
I don't think she's high enough level to have access to any teleport stuff. He also wouldn't live long enough to get there.
Oh.
It's a good like half an hour hour's walk from, probably half an hour actually, from the arena to the Clockwork Chapel.
Do I know what's in the store behind me?
No,
It's
and you
locked.
don't have a key card to open it.
Okay. Okay, this is where we die, guys. Doggo.
We won't die. We can take them.
How does the chainsaw lady look remotely dead?
No, she does not.
I've rolled a 23 with the dog on attacking her.
23 hits.
Good.
I'll do 3 damage.
Great.
Cassie is going to power attack long spear and fuck that up. What the hell?
Okay. Is that it?
That's all I can do.
Cool.
Gavin
Um,
looks Orc Lady defiantly in the eyes.
Well, she stares back at you, and we'll see what she does.
Oh my god, you know what we have, guys? If
What?
there's there's a party kill coming, we can drink the goo!
Do it.
Okay, she's gonna chainsaw you, Gavin.
Okay.
So sad.
Ow!
Oh boy.
Ow! So does that first
Yeah.
attack knock you out?
Yeah, I mean, it puts me in -10.
Yeah. So she's gonna 5-foot step after that attack.
I think this is looking like the scene from Alien, where the
Oh yeah,
oh,
yeah,
aliens,
definitely.
where the android is impaled with the queen's tail.
Yeah.
There's white android blood spurting everywhere.
hmm Yeah, she 5-foot steps up. That second attack then will be on Cassie.
Oh, fuck. Oh, what was that? 26, was it?
26 for 20 damage.
Okay.
Balkan, you're stable? Question mark.
I am.
Cool. Gavin, can you roll stabilize?
On check, right?
Yep.
Oh,
You are stable. I think.
okay.
What's your constitution?
Constitution is 14.
Yeah, you're definitely stable.
Yeah.
So, Lardo, you can hear the revving of the chainsaw.
Lardo, please tell me you've got a genius escape plan and I can come with you on.
Can I lock this door?
Uh,
Fuck you, Lardo!
I don't think so. The doors aren't really designed. The only way you'd be able to lock the door is with the key card you have.
Yeah.
So you could lock it to like a grey level.
Presumably they've got the green one if they've got a green door right there.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is a legitimately good assumption.
Gavin
Also,
isn't.
Cassie's got a grey key card and she will open this shit up.
Yeah. While
So-
Gavin isn't capable of speaking, would it be possible to EMP the door mechanism shut?
Yes, but I counterpoint that the orc has a chainsaw.
Yeah, but
Could at
that's
least
like
delay.
outside or something.
Yeah, I mean-
want-
You could delay, but you're just delaying standing there on a tiny platform with frickin' here's Johnny.
I think I've got multiple ways I can. Your spell Hellion cast runs out, or is it a permanent? Can I do a spellcraft or?
Use the vial. See what it does. Gain
Do it,
superpower.
go on, drink the goo.
Drink the goo.
There's no better time.
Suicide
feel that-
pact!
Can I do that thing, or are we?
If you want to drink the goo, you can drink the
No.
goo.
I
You're
want
gonna
to-
gain superpowers and kill all the orcs and stuff.
Do I know spellcrafty wise to know whether the shapestone or whatever runs out or is it a permanent thing?
You can roll a spellcraft, yeah.
That's not going to take an action or anything, is it?
No, it doesn't.
Alright. I'm going to activate luck. I'll just say +3 because it takes a while to actually load it. So +3 to that. 29.
It's permanent, yeah.
Oh, wait.
Alright, cool. Good to know.
Yeah, you would need to cast Stone Shape yourself to unshape the stone.
Question: could an earth elemental do it?
Does an Earth Elemental have access to Stone Shape?
I'm looking it up now.
Alright, next question, which might save us or might kill us or who knows.
Mhm.
Can I try and open that door from the square below Cassie?
Which door?
The locked door through E-picking wise.
This
I
one.
can pick a lock as a standard action as a clever
Yeah,
explorer.
that door.
Yes, you could. It would provoke.
Alright, I'm sure there's nothing bad behind that door.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Now, do I want to take 10 or let the dice decide?
You
You
can't
probably
take
need a
10.
height. I can because I'm an archaeologist. I can do it even when distracted or endangered.
Okay, yeah, you could try and take 10.
But I think I might want
A boost.
a high roll for this.
The DC.
Alright.
Yes.
Let's
Gonna
let
do
the
a
dice
general action.
decide.
Uh,
22.
You rolled a 5.
No, not even close.
Well,
Oops.
I guess that's my turn.
Okay. The Ayrton is gonna wait until after the orcs, so she's basically like pushing them out of the way to get to the blink dog.
She is.
So she's gonna attack Blink Boy with her spiked chains. Is that 20 damage?
Yeah, if it hit 14 also is, but they got to get through the blink first.
And what's the miss percentage?
Oh, that's disappeared, but I think it's 50%. I can check.
I also think it's 50%, but I can't remember.
Blink. If they can see invisible creatures, it's only 20%. If they can't, it's 50%.
Okay, yeah. So 2d2s, both hit.
Fuck. Bye, blink dog.
Bye, Blink Boy. Has it taken any other damage? It's got
Nice.
22 health,
Oh, okay.
so it's got 2 hit points left.
Yay!
yeah, Blink Boy is
Hey.
still a good boy.
Yeah.
So I think like this last orc is gonna try and
Oh.
hit it and miss.
Yeah.
Hellion. Any spell-like abilities that are gonna be good here? He's used all his like direct damage spells, which is kind of annoying. He's going to cast a spell on. He can't cast a spell on Kulgara at the moment because there's no screens near enough. That's annoying. I guess he's not going to do anything this turn. That's them. So Cassie, there's an orc in your face.
I'm going to drink the fucking goo.
Drink the goo. Roll a d100.
What was a D1000 for this?
Is it?
No, it's a d100.
40.
40. The drinker is nauseated for 2d6 times 10 minutes.
Oh, that was good. Got no more goo. I've got a wisdom bonus, but I don't know what it is.
Do you?
Yeah, you gain plus 1d4 wisdom.
I'm taking this. +2. Is that permanent or a buff?
That's for 1d4 hours.
Okay. I'm gonna add it as a buff. But
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna last.
Probably not. So that's your turn.
Oh god, yes. Oh, no, blink dog.
Yes, Blink Dog. Yes, good boy.
5-step attack. Distract her.
Get a bonus for flanking as well.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Okay. So Kulgara's turn. She's
I
going
hope he's gonna
to
kill both of us.
chainsaw. Phew.
Oh.
So 31 to hit Cassie for 23 damage.
They both do, I think.
Yep.
Oh yeah, well I'm at 22, so I'm down to -1.
Okay, and then she 5-foot steps,
Yeah.
and then 28 for 19 on.
I knew I shouldn't have moved up.
Rip,
Well, that's it.
rip party. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh.
I'll be totally honest. I've been sitting around reading this part of the adventure for like a couple of months, and every time I come back to it, I'm like, this is horrible.
Yeah.
There are significant parts of this entire dungeon complex that are so horrible. You didn't even run into stuff in the worst combinations. If you didn't open the door where the dark creepers were, they would have come out after you when you started fighting the orcs, and pinned you in that corridor. And when they died, they would have blinded people, and then the orcs would have come in and
Yeah.
attacked you.
Yeah.
There were sections. There's more combats lower in this dungeon that get really, really horrible. I think so. So my idea is I kind of want to turn this adventure on its head a little bit.
On the dark side.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So I basically want to skip the end of this book. I don't think there's any narrative
Did
reason.
anyone else hear none of that?
No,
Okay.
sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Missed all that.
I didn't hear any of that. Sorry.
I want to skip the end of this book because I don't think there's any narrative reason for any characters to come back and do the last 11 and a half of this dungeon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What I think I want us to do is everyone to come back and make characters who are members of the Technic League,
Ooh.
Okay.
and I'll give you the adventure seed for the next book, with some extra information, so that you know what you're doing. And we'll start book 3 with a fresh party, and sort of twist things and do things in a different way than the adventure is designed to run.
Okay.
So are we being
okay.
evil tendencies?
Yes, so the Technic League is technically an evil organization. You don't have to make an evil character.
Yeah.
But that is an option that is open to you. Now that's not licensed to be a dickhead. Don't make
Yeah.
racist characters or shit like that. But like self-centered, like evil bastards who are out for themselves. Definitely.
Okay.
All right.
Would we be starting at level 7?
Yes,
8?
we'd be starting at level 7. I think
Yeah.
it might be level 8. I will
What
double check.
sort of classes would technically be?
So
Tips on Alchemist.
Yeah, I'm probably
yeah,
going to take that.
the Technic League are predominantly an arcane institution. So they have wizards and alchemists and maguses, some sorcerers, arcanists,
Technomancer?
technomancers,
Nice.
blood ragers, And then clerics, if they worship either Nephis or Xiphus, are also in the ranks. And I think, and other than that, if you have like ideas that you want to do, we can talk about that. I can send you the information document on the Technic League that comes in
Cool.
one of the books that you guys could read through and get ideas. But I think that would be a really cool twist on this adventure.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Philip, if you want an alchemist, I do have an idea for a kind of a snipery rogue sort of type as well.
Yeah, you can take it. I mean, it'll be good to mix everything up. So
Yeah.
we'll probably just discuss that later.
Okay.
Yeah. I would generally suggest like being members of the Technic League, at least try and have a little bit of magic. You literally can't join the Technic League unless you show like magical aptitude. So if you wanted to go like rogue and then into like arcane trickster or something like that,
I'm really interested in playing a rogue for a while now, actually.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But this is all stuff we can talk about like off stream and discuss for the next time. Yeah, I think that would be a cool idea.
Access to technology, they could get cool stuff.
Yeah, so I'll work out like what your starting like allowance for gear will be, and I'll allow you to spend a little bit of money on tech stuff. Not too much, but like a little bit. So that'll be cool. Yeah.
When is next session? I can't do the next 2 weeks, I'm afraid, because broken arm means I get an unexpected.
Yeah, so I guess probably like 3 weeks then, on like the 20th? No, the 19th. 19th of July.
I'll probably be at yours then, but that'll be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be able to work something out.
Can you insert 3 people?
Hopefully, I'll try and fix
Well, that was
whatever's
split
been
into two.
whatever's been going on with it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. I think that's the last week of my vacation, or might be the
Awesome.
after vacation. Don't remember, but yeah, I'll mark it down.
Sweet.
Okay, so since we're skipping this boss fight, I'm gonna take you down into Hellions dungeon room.
Excited.
Let's grab your tokens. Because of all of this, if you had actually gotten down to this fight, I don't think there's a way you could have won. So let me pull you into.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that this would be the last fight of this dungeon.
No, there's more to come.
We've got like a Robo Scorpion thing.
Yeah, so the
Oh,
Robo
wow.
Scorpion is Hellion's like true form. Let's see if we can show this. Show to players, show to everyone.
Cool.
So this like Robo Scorpion is like the robot chassis that Hellion hangs out in.
So Hellion is an AI.
He is an AI, yes.
Okay.
I was just waiting for the money so I could get my EMP pistol with Robot Bane. It would have been great.
So that like gun on his tail. I've got his character sheet here. Let me just roll an attack for this weapon.
An X-laser.
So that's a goddamn character sheet's doing fucking NPC rolling.
Like button.
Public rolls. Sorry, I'm just shouting at the character sheets. It keeps changing all my stuff.
Thanks to the internet, it blocks it out.
Okay, good. Okay, so this is Hellion's full attack with his weapon. So he gets 3 attacks around with a touch weapon that does 2d6 fire damage. He also has deadly aim, so he'd be doing more damage on top of that. And here's the kicker: in his robot form, Hellion has mythic initiative, so he goes twice every round.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
So he gets an initiative at +6 and an initiative at -14.
Oh dear.
And he also has melee attacks on top of that. And a bunch of like personal buff spells that he had access to.
Like
Down at level 6.
Because he's mythic. So Hellion is a CR8 mythic rating for creature, and you are meant to kill him.
Okay.
He is insanely powerful. Because he is mythic, he can spend a mythic point to just have 20 on his initiative roll. So he goes at 26 and he goes at 6.
boy.
Which is crazy. And then he gets like surge points, so he can be like, oh, I missed by a little bit, I'm just gonna add an extra d6 to that because I'm a god. Plus he's got robot buddies in there. Yeah, he's a pretty terrible boss fight. I've shown this to a bunch of people who are like Pathfinder, like really high level players, and they're like, oh my god, you're meant to fight this at level 7? That's horrible. Ugh.
Does he have hardness as well? Just to,
Yes, he has
on
hardness 10. I can't remember what else is on his. Where's his character sheet? Like it's a really, really horrible boss fight.
yeah.
Hardness
I mean-
10. You got a shit ton of spells. Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, the
What's it?
only way I can think of dealing with like that whole laser thing is just first of all have a full spam fire resistance.
Yeah, fire
On
resistance is
everyone.
the way to do it. That's kind of the big way of winning that fight.
Yeah.
But the problem is most people are going to go through this dungeon and they're not going to think we can leave.
Yeah.
So they're going to go all the way through and they're going to get to this fight and you're not going to have any spells left.
Yeah. Exactly. I used my last spell in that fight.
I was sort of holding on to mine, but
Yeah. So
it
it's
didn't go well.
It's a little bit hard. He also has 120 health.
Oh. With hardness.
Yeah, with hardness. I can't remember what his AC is. I think his AC is pretty good as well. He's at AC 21.
I
I
feel
mean,
like
that's alright.
Yeah.
you could do something dumb with like haste and then multiple round attacks from a monk, and a swashbuckler could do some terrible damage.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, that's the horrible fight that you guys don't have to do. There are plenty more
Hooray.
horrible fights in the future to come. So yeah, you guys go off, have some ideas about what kind of characters you want to make, and I'll do some thinking about how to change the next book. The third and fourth book run pretty much the same with evil characters. It's the fifth one where I'm gonna have to tweak bits of that, but that's a while away.
Assuming we're all still alive at that point.
Yes.
Switch back.
Yeah, exactly. Job done.
Yeah. All it takes is a TPK.
So yeah, that'll be it then. I hope everyone's enjoyed watching today. I've had fun with the session, even though it's been like a TPK.
It was fun.
It was.
So yeah, we'll be back in a couple weeks with a new party and a new adventure area to take a look at. So come check that out, and feel free to follow the stream and everything, and you'll get all the details on that stuff later. Until then, I've been me, these guys have been these guys, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.